All right, guys, so you finish your foundations class. It's time to get started with the real classes here at CrossFit Como. We want to make sure that you're successful. All right, we want to make sure that you're getting the results that you want and that we're chasing here. And obviously coming in regularly, being consistent with your training. You know, if you start out 3 days a week, making sure you bump that up to 4 days a week, and then as you need to, bump that up to 5 days a week. You're staying consistent with your training. Maybe you're following some of the basic nutrition principles that we talk about in foundations. All right, those things are absolutely going to make you successful here. What are some of the other resources that we have at the gym? All right, we do have some great resources to make sure that you're progressing. One of those resources is skill sessions. So let's say that you are just ready to move on to a kipping pull-up or a muscle-up or a handstand push-up, or you just want to review a little bit of technique. We have skill sessions available that last about 30 minutes. You can set those up with any coach that you want. So you notice that Dylan is great at weightlifting and you'd like some advice from him. You can sign up with Dylan for a 30-minute skill session on your technique and weightlifting, right? If you notice that Pat is doing some really cool things gymnastics-wise, you can set up a skill session with Pat for 30 minutes and he can teach you toes to bar, kipping pull-ups, maybe some different muscle-up techniques. So definitely take advantage of that whenever you feel like there's just a little something that you'd like to tweak or a little something new that you'd like to learn. Another great resource that we have is personal training options. Personal training is going to be great for somebody that may have a very specific goal, like a weight loss goal, or maybe you're going to run a 5K at the end of the summer and you want to make sure you're on track to be able to do that. Maybe you'd like to enter into a weightlifting meet or a CrossFit competition. The personal training sessions will last about an hour long. Again, it's with any coach that you'd like to set it up with. We can go over certain training plans to get you onto a training plan during that personal training session. We can meet once or twice a week and just hold you accountable for certain homework that we send you off with. We can make sure that you're hitting your target goals through personal training sessions. So that's another great resource for you. Nutrition-wise, because this is a big one for us, we have a registered dietitian here at the gym. We have several different plans to offer in terms of nutritional plans and supplements. One of those things, for example, is like the basic form, the basic package, just to kind of hold you accountable. And then we work all the way up into a very specific one-on-one session with the registered dietitian. You can use that however you would like. So if you just need a little bit of extra help, maybe sign up for our basic plan. If you'd like very, very, very specific help, you can sign up for our more advanced plan through this, all right? Some other great resources we have. One is Pure Fit Meals and one is Game Plan. Let me talk about the Pure Fit Meals first. This goes back to nutrition. It can be hard to get started eating well, right? People don't know what it means to eat well or what recipes are tasty, you know? You think that eating well means boiling your chicken and vegetables and eating that 3 times a day. It doesn't have to be like that. Pure Fit Meals is a company here in town that basically packages meals up and delivers them to you. So they make very tasty recipes. This is a great way to get started, even if you just want to try it out for a week or 2 weeks, just to get some ideas going. You can get your meal, write down the recipe, do that for a week or 2, and then you have this like big list of recipes that you can go back to when you don't want to order your food and when you just want to make it yourself. So definitely check into Pure Fit Meals. Another great one is Game Plan. Game Plan is a supplement company that we highly recommend here. All of our coaches take it, and I never recommend a supplement that I haven't taken for at least a month, if not 6 weeks, just so that I can try it out and see what the longer term effects are. So far, so good. I've liked it. I've been on it for months now. They have some great options for a whey protein, a recovery drink after you work out, pre-workouts, all right? Some very cool products on Game Plan. So definitely talk to one of the coaches if you're interested in getting some supplements, all right? Last but not least is the community, all right? The community is a big part of CrossFit. This is where we really hold each other accountable. We have a Facebook page, a private Facebook page called The Ambush. So entering into CrossFit Como now will add you into The Ambush. This is where you're gonna get updates, certain information that we might not put out on the website, we might not put out on our public Facebook page, you'll find here. It's also a great forum for you to ask questions and get answers from not only the coaches, but from other members of the gym who may have been through an experience similar to what you're going through. And then our events page also on CrossFitComo.com. This is going to talk to you a lot about the different community events we have going on. For example, our CrossFit Como Formal that's coming up, or the Open, or our Friday Night WODs, or any event that we do that we want all of our members to come to and be a part of, we're going to put up on the events page. So make sure you're checking into that regularly. And as you become part of this community, you'll realize all the help and all of the good information there is out there just from our own members, and not even and that's without even the coaches. Because at the end of the day, everybody's been through the same thing. So you might not even realize it, but there might be members out there who are going through the same anxieties as you, who have the same questions as you have. So check into this frequently. But again, these are some of the tools and resources we offer here at the gym to make sure you're successful here, to make sure you're getting the results that you want, and to keep us all progressing. Boink!